Good morning from Orlando International Airport. We are on the other side of security
in the midst of chaos.
Yeah, we are standing between the two like people movers that will move you out to the gates. We've been through security. So Mom and I have the TSA pre-check. We have the known traveler number. And so we got pre-check. Emma did not.
So she's going through a body cavity search.
Yeah, but she's almost done with security right now because I just went and I looked for her and I found her. She's right here. So
she'll be here shortly.
Yeah, it is currently 5:12. Thomas just got home from dropping us off.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas.
My Ring app just went off and said, there's someone at your front door. So from here, we're gonna go find our gate. We're at gate 34 this morning. And then from our gate, I think we may find coffee because it is really, really early.
Yeah.
And we've got a couple hours before our flight takes off. We'll probably start boarding around, my guess is 6:45.
Okay.
Because the flight leaves at 7:09.
They've changed the times a couple of different times.
Yeah, when we booked the flight, it was originally supposed to leave at like 7:30, and then they've just bumped it like a couple of minutes earlier.
A couple of times.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's our travel day. Right now we're in gates 1 through 29. We actually had to come over here to get our coffee because our gate is gate 34, so we're supposed to be in the other area with gates 30 through 59, but there's not a Starbucks over there. So we were able to mobile order and pick up our coffee.
It was ready when we got here.
It was ready when we got here. We ordered it before we left, like our spot at our other terminal or our gate, but now we're going to head back toward Bagplane and then take the other train back to our gate.
I realize it's kind of a nuisance.
It is.
But we've got time and it's really close.
And it's kind of fun to explore a little bit, you know? So Mom and I found a little place for her to plug in so she could do a little bit of work this morning because she forgot to do it last night. And she was trying to log into my laptop and it wasn't working. It's that time. Boarding time. We got off the plane just a couple of minutes ago right over there. There's an Alaska lounge on the mezzanine level above us. And the first thing we see when we get off is a coffee shop. And I just think that's really fitting of Seattle. Mom and Emma are waiting in line for the restroom and it is a long line. You guys haven't seen Emma today, but she made the plane. We are at baggage claim 8. No bags yet. Obviously it's not even moving and our flight isn't even on the board yet. But the guy on the plane and all of the boards so far say baggage claim 8. So.
How?
Hope so.
We'll have to see.
Yep. All right, we got all of our bags. It took a little while, but we got them all. So from bag claim we had to go up, across a sky bridge, and then we took the elevator down one. And now we are at the purple level 3 Uber pickup. Is these green barricades over here. And it's very clearly marked on the floor, which is really nice. Well, a short and expensive Uber ride later, we are in our hotel room. We are staying at the Homewood Suites Downtown. So we are pretty close to Pier 91, which is where we will be embarking the ship on Tuesday. So we have today, which is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, all day Monday, and then like the Monday on Tuesday, or the morning on Tuesday, to like explore Seattle. So we have 3 short days in the Emerald City. We kind of don't have a plan for today. We kind of have some things that we want to do, but we kind of don't have definite plans. We actually made it to the hotel. It is currently 11:54 a.m. and we were able to check in early. We didn't know we were going to be able to do that. We kind of came here to drop off our bags, but we were fortunate enough that they had a room ready that they were able to stick us in. And so $25 extra gets us into the room early, meaning we're able to kind of like freshen up, rummage through our bags, and like unload the stuff out of our backpacks that we don't need to explore Seattle. And then we can go back out. Are you hungry?
I could eat.
It's lunchtime, or it's almost lunchtime. So we're trying to decide, are we going to go to Pike Market now? Are we going to go to the aquarium or a museum today? We don't have any set plans. So we will see where the day takes us. Already it has taken us from Orlando to Seattle. The flight was great. A little turbulence, but not bad.
No, and it went pretty quick.
I thought so. I did some reading, and I did like a little bit of like content management. I moved some footage off of an SD card onto my hard drive. I didn't do any editing. I didn't listen to music. I didn't watch a TV show. I sat in the quiet and I tried to turn my brain off for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It was hard for me, but it was really nice. All right, real quick, we're gonna do a room tour of the Homewood Suites by Hilton. It's downtown Seattle. It says, "Welcome, Sarah." So when you walk in the door, you got a chair, you got a couch. I believe this couch slash sofa folds out into a sofa bed. It's not exactly comfortable.
So we'll be sharing.
Well, we'll be sharing beds in there. You got several lamps. Most of the lamps actually have USB ports in them. We've not tested them. I don't know if they work or not. I think there's 2 USBs there. There's an electric outlet on this side. There's 2 USBs in this lamp and an AC outlet and an AC outlet in the wall. There's 2 USBs in this lamp and an AC outlet right there. And then on the wall behind the table, there's another outlet. So we have like a little table with a couple of chairs. This one looks like a desk chair. It's on wheels.
And it kind of rocks.
Does it? Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, it rocks.
Since it's like a suite type room, we have a little kitchenette. We've got a little hot plate, microwave, sink, dishwasher with dishes, a tiny sad little coffee maker that we probably won't use, an apartment size refrigerator. Not sure why it is so dark, but here is the fridge. And it's cool, which is nice. Oh, and there's even an ice maker in the freezer. Coming this way, we have the bathroom with all the essentials. Sink, counter, toilet, shower with tub. You do get some toiletries. You get this, is it 0% or whatever? So you get conditioner, shower gel, shampoo. They provide towels, which are reasonably soft. And then over here you have hand soap and body lotion. And then just coming this way, we've got the beds. So they don't look like queens. They look like full-size beds to me. More lamps with AC and USB outlets in it. The safe is over there in the nightstand. This bed is like really close to the window. The window does open like a couple of inches. You got a big TV, a dresser that somehow looks like our dad. We got a full-length mirror over here. Hello. And then something I want to note about the AC, it will not run if it is set below 69 degrees cool or above 77 degrees heat. So that's your possible temperature range. And then closet. And inside the closet you have one of these luggage racks. Looks like another pillow, an iron, and another blanket in case you need that. The inside part of the room is a little dark, but we're only here like 3 days, and we're probably not going to spend a whole lot of time in here anyway. Yeah. But we're hungry because it's lunchtime. It's 12:24 Seattle time. There is a place right next to our hotel called Queen Anne Beer Hall, and their website makes it look like they've got really good smash burgers. So we're gonna just walk over there and check it out because I think we would all like to eat. And while we're eating, we can kind of come up with a plan for what to do the rest of the day and then perhaps for the rest of our time in Seattle. Because this is very flexible. We didn't know what the weather was gonna be like, so we didn't make any concrete plans. We didn't know how we were gonna feel getting off the plane. Now that we're here, we feel like we can kind of make some plans. Yeah, do something. We haven't decided what yet, but we'll do that at lunch. Yeah. It's a really pleasant weather day. It's a little on the almost gonna sprinkle side, but it's really pleasant temperature and kind of not windy, not even like breezy, but the air is moving. It's not completely still. Hey, look, stickers. We have found the beer hall, and it looks kind of odd, but this is it. Mom and Em are already inside, so let's go find them. So today is Saturday, May 3rd, and it is Kentucky Derby Day. So they've got a couple of specials, but we are inside the beer hall. This is really cool. It really is. And if you're curious, here's the menu. I will also link to the website for this place in the description.
So does the horse win or does the man? Both.
Drinks are here. I have the old fashioned with a local Washington bourbon. Mom got the Woodford Mint Julep, except she got it with the local rye, so the Woodinville rye, and then Emma got a non-alcoholic blackberry mule. And then over here we have the cheese curds. These are the lightest breaded cheese curds I've ever had, ever. Even Mom likes them. And they came with hot honey. And these are amazing. Food is here. I got the original smash burger with just one patty. Then I got tots. Don't ask. Mom and Emma both got garlic fries, and I gotta tell you, I could smell these coming. They smell amazing. Mom ate one. She goes, mmm. So I'm gonna eat one. I want this guy.
So good, so garlicky.
Oh my god. That was really garlicky. Emma has the same burger I do, and then Mom got the Reuben. So I just want to show you the inside of this place. There's a gigantic barn door over here that I think is so cool. And of course, like traditional beer hall style, big long communal tables, which is really neat. And a really cool light fixture in the middle. Lots of screens all the way around. So we're watching the Kentucky Derby. But this is a really neat venue.
And they connect to the Untapped app.
Mom's in heaven. We had a blueberry muffin beer, and it was fantastic. Emma's working on a review for the place because we've had such a wonderful experience here. So we just, you know, we're gonna share. All right, I just want to show you how close this place is to our hotel. So we just left. This is the exit only. So the entrance is down, like to the corner, and then left. It's over there. And then this is our hotel.
That awning.
So if you see that weird, like, awning there,
With the flags.
that's the entrance to our hotel. So literally right next door. So convenient. So Mom and I are sending Emma back to the hotel for a nap, and we're going on a walk. Where are we going? This way. I don't know. Toward Pike Place Market, but maybe all the way, maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Mom is the navigator.
Which is dangerous.
It is dangerous. We could be walking into God knows what, so we'll see. In case you're wondering how much a gallon of gas is here in Seattle, it's $4.79 for regular And I think that says 489 for diesel. So 479 and 489 for gas and diesel. We're taking a little detour. So we were walking that direction. Actually, yeah, we were walking that direction. And then I was just like, hey, where's the Olympic Sculpture Park? And we stopped at like four-way traffic intersection. And literally across the street was like an entrance to the Olympic Sculpture Park. And that looks like part of it over there. The pavilion is closed. And that's this. But I think we can still, maybe we'll walk through this on the way back. What do you think? But you know what? I feel so lucky that we get weather like this. We've got blue skies and sunshine in Seattle, which is not something you can count on. So over here we have the Norwegian Bliss, and I've got to believe that is Pier 66 here in Seattle. We've got a harbor seal looking at us right down here. Mom thinks these are ferries out here, and there's, do they call it the Seattle Great Wheel, I think? And then just over this way is Pike Market. We found, I happened to stumble upon it, but I recognize it from a bunch of Seattle vlogs. It's the first Starbucks. And actually, I don't even know if it is the first one. I feel like somebody somewhere said that it's actually not the first location. I don't know. But that's it. So we haven't been here very long, but I'm already overwhelmed. So many people and so many things to look at. It's like, hey look, pepper grinders.
You know, you can get any support and shit here.
We found fish, and the fresh flowers are just over here. And the smells between the two of them very distinct, very different. But look at the lobster tails.
We are here to...
It's not quieter downstairs.
That's a toy. Yeah, our giant. I mean, look at
I think everybody's upstairs. There's people down here, but it is a lot less crowded. Notice how there's nobody in the hallway in front of us right now. Wow. Well, we found a bookstore, and I didn't buy anything. I went in it, and I didn't buy anything. I'm proud of me. We found the famous fish throwing market. And then just this way, hey look, it's Target. We're kind of heading back out the way we came in. We have left Pike Place Market because my goodness, were we overwhelmed.
Wow.
And this is Cloudburst Brewing. So we came to Cloudburst Brewing and we got a couple of ciders. This is their orange, what's it called? Orange pear, right? And then the blackberry sage cider.
Yeah, blackberry sage, and it's yummy.
Ooh, that is good. Try that one.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. We stopped to get some coffees to take our
coffee or Mama here.
The Bang Bang Cafe. And I gotta show you this beautiful Pop-Tart. Isn't that cute? We've got a loud fountain. And then just this way, up all these stairs is the Olympic Sculpture Park. And since we're headed back to the hotel now, we're gonna check it out. We're doing a dog count. This is dog 29 since we abandoned Emma.
Yeah.
Also, there's the Space Needle. The Norwegian ship is moving.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm so happy for them all to get to go on one more last week.
You know they're thrilled.
I am for them.
Yeah, even on a Saturday.
How marvelous. I hope they have a wonderful time. There's the Norwegian over there. Yeah. And then there's like waterfront restaurants over here. And then over that way, even though we've got sunshine over here, they've got rain over there.
Yep. They sure
Maybe
do.
it's the lucky penny I picked up earlier.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna let it go.
It's sure working.
I know. I'm loving the sunshine. It's so pretty. Gosh, it's so pretty.
And it's mild. It's not hot. It's not
hot.
cold. It's not windy.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt and I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
I'm not hot. I'm not cold. Maybe a little worried about a sunburn, but I'm not hot and I'm not cold. I'm perfectly comfortable and I'm so happy. We have seen 33 dogs now.
Yep.
And then there goes the Norwegian Bliss. And that's one of the Arbosi harbor, or it's got to be one of the Arbosi cruise tours. I know they do a harbor tour multiple times a day. It's like an hour. We're considering doing one of those tonight, tomorrow, Monday, maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't really get a whole lot out of the Olympic sculpture park. I was expecting
Something different?
more. Yeah. I mean, it was a nice little scenic walk. We weren't walking down the city streets with a bunch of thugs. It was clean. It didn't stink.
A lot of exercise people.
Yeah, a lot of people biking, walking, running. Yeah. And it was very scenic. We found the Olympic Sculpture Park Pocket Beach. And I'm standing on a great big brick of granite, I think. Marble maybe, I don't know. And then there's this big globe over here. And our hotel is just on the other side of that. So we're actually really pretty close to our hotel from here, which is nice. We're coming up on the back side of our hotel. This red and yellow building is our hotel. And there's the Queen Anne Beer Hall where we had lunch. We've been hanging out in the room for a while, but I just ran from the hotel down here to the convenience store on this corner over here for lemonade for Emma and tonic water for Mom. Well, hello. It's now 8:10. We ordered pizza for dinner and we had it delivered to the hotel room.
It's pretty yummy.
I didn't care for it. It wasn't bad, I just didn't like it.
Okay. I like it.
I'm tired. I'm crashing. It's 8:10 p.m. Seattle time. So it's 11 o'clock at home.
Wow.
It's late and it was a long day. And Mom and I did a lot of walking. My watch says I walked over 6 miles
Wow.
today. So that was a long day. We got to explore Pike Place Market a little bit. I discovered there are 3 cruise ships leaving Seattle tomorrow. So it's got to be like a lot
Busy.
of...
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. And I would imagine a lot of people flew in today like we did, except they're coming in a day or two early like we are. And so they're exploring Seattle.
I was surprised to see how many people at the airport were arriving today to get on a cruise today.
Yeah. So there were 2 ships in port today. We saw the Norwegian Bliss leave, but there was, and that was out of port, or Pier 66. And then the Holland America, I think it was the Eurodom, was leaving out of Pier 91. So there were 2 ships today. There's 3 tomorrow. 1 on Monday, and then 1 on Tuesday, and the one on Tuesday is ours. What was your highlight today?
I think seeing the fish and at the
At
Pike.
the Pike Place Market? Okay, what was your highlight today?
The burger was really good.
The burger at lunch? That's what I was going to say. Lunch was my highlight. And maybe that's why I'm so disappointed in the pizza, because lunch was so good.
Lunch was excellent. And I toyed with just being like, can we just go back? But we already
I would have
ate
gone
there
back.
today.
I would have, because it's right next door. It would have been a lot faster.
It would have.
Yeah, because the pizza it took a long time for it to get here.
Pizza took over an hour to get here. And we ordered 1 pizza.
Yeah.
And it was expensive. 1 medium pizza was $40.
With delivery.
That was expensive. And it's not special pizza, you know? We got
No,
pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, and it's not special, but it's good pizza. It's good crust.
The
It's not
crust is
special.
good. I don't like the sauce, is what I don't like about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Anyway, I'm crashing, so I'm gonna go to bed. But that's the end of our travel day. We made it to Seattle. Tomorrow, we're kind of making plans. We're thinking Mopop tomorrow and perhaps a harbor tour, like a harbor cruise tour tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But that'll be tomorrow's video. You guys will see us in that one tomorrow. But for now, we'll say goodbye. Goodbye!
Bye!